go.
What's up? We're live. You can actually hear me this time. Okay? I got it together. I did better this week. I had a whole break in between. I have unmuted the mute button. The crowd goes wild. Where you at, Bando? We got a very exciting show. We about to tell it all. We're gonna tell it all. Tell it all. We gotta tell it all. I'm ready. I got my little drink. See, I'm good this time. I don't have any champagne. See, the last episode, that's why I was still on mute. Because I was drinking before, and you can't do that. I can't, I can't do that. You don't say. I can't do that. Alcohol, I be telling the truth. Alcohol for me is like a truth potion. You want to know the truth? There you go. Give me some alcohol. That's it. This YouTube thing don't like me. If for some reason it don't want to show our stuff. What you doing? What's up, Stacy? What's good? You can hear me today. Okay. Woo. We live. I'm excited about this show. For some reason, I like to talk about sex. Yes, I do. Baby, yeah, you and me. All right. Ote. So, let's talk about what's going on in your world. I'm going to need you to come on camera, co-host. You see, that's why Apple invented a do not disturb. That's what you press when you don't want to be disturbed. I got my coffee today. And oh, my bad, people. Look at that. I'm messing up on y'all. I'm so sorry. I got my coffee. Look, probably the coffee might be a little worse than the actual alcohol. I have my whole setup a little different this time. I'm a little off. So I got my coffee and I got my Dr. Ruth glasses. When I get ready. When we start talking about the intimate details of sex. So, all right, I got my Dr. Ruth glasses and my coffee. I'm ready. Don't mind the cup. The cup is just big because that's what I like. I like my things big. Coffee. The cup. I'm talking about the cup. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. Oh, come on. This is Sex Lives and Videotapes. We talking about it all.
Well, you know what? We're going to just start a campaign called Sex Lives Now.
You know what? I'm laughing. But it's true. Because I bet you a lot of y'all got some dead beds. I bet you your bedroom is dead. Dead. It's dead. It's dead. All right, let's talk about what's going on in your world. Then we talk about my world. Then we talk about the good stuff.
My world, what's going on in my world? I'm trying to think. Other than the weather had passed last week ago. That crazy weather came through the south. I mean, locked the whole country down. That there wasn't no freight coming through. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people had no food in their Walmart refrigerators that they was going through. And that was a we've been crying for some snow for the longest down south, and we didn't know how to deal with it. And on top of that, that it got real snow and real cold that we really couldn't deal with. Like, I mean, we couldn't deal with it. We couldn't really get out there and clean up and do what we need to do. Trucks were slumped over, vehicles was flipped over. I heard a lot of people, passed away off that. But other than that, though, that's it in my world. That's about it. Nothing else. What about you? How your world?
So you just had to deal with a lot of snow. A lot. Were you involved? Were you in the weather? Like caught in with the
I got caught in a blizzard. Also, matter of fact, I got caught up in a blizzard coming down the highway. I mean, it was snowing for a little while. Next thing you know, you just start seeing how can I put this?
I don't know.
Like millions of paper just dropping out the sky, of straight paper, just dropping, like, you know what I'm saying? And you just can't see the road. The road look like it's moving because you see the ice throwing this when trucks passing through, trying to be super truckers, and all you see is look like the ice throwing this. You don't even know. I mean, the snow is throwing this on the road, and you don't even know what lane you're supposed to be in because you can't see the lines and none of that. So it's like pitch black. Can't see nothing. Just out of it.
Yeah, so I'll stick with hurricanes. Y'all can have that ice.
Cause you can run from a hurricane.
All right, at least you're a tad bit prepared. And in the meantime, it's like with the ice and stuff like that, it's the black ice. Like there was a story of one guy, he was walking outside and it was black ice and he slipped and he hit his head and he actually died from the injury. So, black ice is dangerous.
Yeah,
Why do I have high CPU usage? I'm not even doing anything. It's just, don't worry about it. Me and my computer, we fuss with each other sometimes because, yeah. But as far as I'm doing this production back here and it's trying to tell me that my CPU usage is high and it's not. So, we fuss a little bit, but that's okay. That's just our relationship. Chill out. So, my world has been surrounded around my second store, which is PureBlissKinky. You guys know about that. That is your sex toys and intimate apparel outlet source. So that's PureBlissKinky.com. I've been dealing with that. I guess, being an entrepreneur, it's fun, but you have your ups and you have your downs, and you got to continue to push through it. And I really thought that I knew it was going to be challenging, but not the many challenges I've actually faced with it. It's fun. It's rewarding. I actually, no pun to my store, Pure Bliss Tees, but I'm liking this store. You're not supposed to like one more than the other. It's just like a child because they're both like children. But this one is more, it's exciting. I've made lots of good connects, and getting things done, marketing. And I've done a lot. I can tell you I've done a lot. I've learned new things on Google that I didn't know that actually exists, that you can do for your business. By the time I'm finished, I can have a whole class on all the stuff that I'm doing. Is like when you start from the bottom, learning about SEO, learning about marketing, learning about your Google ads, your YouTube ads, your shopping networks, your retargeting, your dynamic ads. I can go on and on and on and on. And then even finding the help that you need to hire the help to get you where you need to go. Man, so all I can say is for every last person out there that is an entrepreneur, I don't care how many no's you get. I don't care if the no is blatant in your face, if it's far away. I don't care how many no's you get. No is not an answer. Can't is not in your vocabulary. I mean, keep moving. It might hurt just a little bit, but keep your head up and keep pushing. I'm telling you, the reward is on the other side. So, speaking of entrepreneurs, I have to bring up my boy. I love supporting other businesses. So, hey guys, y'all have y'all business. Y'all want us to support you? No problem. You know our email address is at the bottom. What's new in your world? It's WNIYW talkshow at gmail.com. Hit us up. But y'all like my shoes? Now, I'm going to show y'all these shoes. And what I don't want you to do is don't you care about how big my shoes are. I told you. I'm a big woman. I likes big things. So here we go. Y'all like my shoes? These shoes were custom made for me. It has Pure Bliss on it. It was made like I wanted. Y'all see the little heart? I love it. These are made by Big Sexy Designs. It's a store. They have a t-shirt shop. He sells all kinds of things. But the beauty in it is that he makes his own designs. All right? So I don't know why this YouTube keeps coming off. Let me refresh it to get it back on. But check him out. It's on Instagram. His IG name is Big Sexy Designs. Let's see if I can refresh this feed. I like to see the YouTube comments. I don't know about y'all, but I like to see when people are commenting. And it drives me. Huh?
What's the name of this site? It's called Big What Sexy?
Big Sexy. Big Sexy Designs. Isn't it perfect?
Okay.
The perfect name within our show. But I love these. I love flip-flops, y'all. I do not like my feet to touch the ground. I do not like it. I don't. So these are like shoes I would wear around the house, but I don't know if I want to wear these around the house because I love the way that they're made. This is not no cheap type of shoe. I love the way that it's made. It's like I wonder what you're thinking about. I do.
I can't introduce my girl to Big Sexy because that don't sound right.
Yes, it does. Whatever. You be like, hey, babe, they got this store I want you to check out because it might be something that I want you to wear from this store or something that I want to get custom made. The name of the store is Big Sexy Designs.
I can't even say visit. No, I'm going to say just look at it.
What? Yes, you can. He tripping. Big Sexy Designs. I love the name. I think it's great. I love my shoes. Man, if this ain't me, I don't know what is. Y'all see that? Shine bright like a diamond. Don't I shine bright? I know. I know my aura is like pale. I'm telling you, see my little diamonds, my little pink. Y'all know I love pink and black. Pure Bliss is what I'm in. That's my aura. It's my zone. It's my moment. The shoes are brand new. You see the sticker on the back. Ain't nobody else's shoes. I love these. I really do. I really like these shoes. So I think I might save them for, like, look, I'm saying go to the beach and stuff, but it's like with COVID, no telling. I need to go to somebody's beach. I don't want to go to a beach. I want to go to an exotic type beach. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and these where I'm wearing my flip-flops. I can't, these flip-flops are the real deal. I love them. So put my shoes back. But I love supporting our black-owned businesses, our entrepreneurs. There's enough money out here for everybody. And we're going to make this money. Gonna make this money. All right. So, what is your first question, Vando? I know your little ass nasty. You and your little girl, y'all got to be nasty. Woo! Y'all got a suitcase, huh? Y'all got a suitcase?
Well, we're working on that. I think we're working on it. We're working on it. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not supposed to be saying this, but we're working on it.
I'm sure she listened to the show, so she gonna know about it.
No, don't let no. I mean, we're working on it. Chris, hey, speaking on working on it, since I'm a co-host, I should get like a 60% or 75% discount on your store. Huh? So I mean, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Help a brother out. Help me.
Niggas
Help you to help you to help me.
always, y'all always want handouts. Y'all always want handouts. You gotta support your black-owned people. I help you out. I give you 10. I give you 10%. Everybody, use the code Be Mine. Why? Because I want you to be mine. I want you to be mine. Use the code Be Mine. You get 10% off your first order. You buy something, you know I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you another discount. That's how we roll around here. I'm just saying, 10% off. I don't know. It depends on what you buying for your girl band, though. I'm gonna have to help you out. She's gonna have to call me. I'm gonna have to talk to make sure, because your ass might be trying to get her some electro sex gear and shit like that, and she might not be ready for that.
You say Be Mine, right? Be Mine, okay.
No, Be Mine. BEMINE. Like, be mine. Like, you know, you're mine. You're mine. You can't go nowhere. I got this. I got you. You stuck.
Be mine, 75%. Okay, 75%. I put up there.
Niggas for you.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all like my lips? And they nice and shiny. They nice and shiny. You know I'm ignoring them, right? They nice and shiny. I kid y'all not, y'all. I love y'all every other Wednesday. But today, I just did a lot today. I wasn't going to leave you, your co-host. I was here. But I did a lot today. My brain is like, it feels like it's fried. Y'all like my fingernails? Y'all like my fingernails? Whatever. Y'all like my fingernails? Ooh. I'm getting good, y'all. I did it myself. I'm getting good. Doot, doot. All right. I'm sorry. You know. Oh. I'm telling you, my site is fun. Marketing for PureBlissKinky has been the most interesting venture I've ever taken. I feel I'm so excited to be promoting sex toys. It's really crazy because people need this more than they think they do. And sex toys are not just for the nasty people that's out there. It's even for the people that's shy too. And it's not just the toys, man. It's the lingerie. It's the whole thing. Role playing is my middle name.
It's for the people that's out there that's trying to get a quick 50 15 second in a car
hey,
like ducked out.
It's for you too. If you like role playing, I mean, wait, my bad. That was my thought. Sorry. Hey, that's why it's called masturbation, because you're trying to master it. So hey, you might could use a toy and you can get yourself off in 20 seconds. Bravo. I bet you that's gonna be the most rewarding 20 seconds you ever had. It probably put your ass to sleep.
You have something I can control with the app or something like that. I can control.
So. I don't have app control toys. I'm working on that. I'm working on a vendor to bring to our store with the app control toys, because I think that's really interesting, right? So I have a meeting for that. We'll see how that goes, right? But I do have remote control toys that you don't really control them with an app per se, but you control them with the remote. So, hey, you could use it by yourself, meaning that you don't have to stop in the middle and, you know, adjust the levels or whatever like that. You actually can control it with a remote. Like, imagine my mouse is the remote. So you're doing what you're doing and you could just bzz, 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 bzz. All right. So individually, the bzz, bzz. You stupid. You know what? Why are you sitting there with a damn hood on? Are you okay? Really, nigga?
It's cool where I'm at.
Okay. All right. So like, wait, the bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm talking about the bzz, bzz, bzz. So yeah. So you can press a little button, the bzz, 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 right? You can press the button. Also, you can give the remote controller to your partner. Your partner, and you let your partner control it. So imagine you guys are going to the grocery store, right? You're going to the grocery store. You, a male, have the controller, and the device is in the panties of your partner. That's awesome. That is hilarious. She'd be like, babe, you want some cucumbers? Some cucumbers. I ain't saying nothing. Be like, daddy, I mean, apples, oranges, and pears. Okay. You're not supposed to use it for that. You can't use it like that.
Why not? I have fun with that.
No, you're using it the wrong way. You're using it the wrong way. You know, I actually saw something. I saw something on what was it? You know how they have like it was like a ER, but it was for the most bizarre like ER types, like for people that just like weird things happen. So basically this couple did the same thing, but for some reason the toy got stuck. So they had to go to ER and explain that this is what they were doing with the toy. And for some, so I don't know if she had the toy inserted, but the toy got stuck. And she was in the grocery store. Funny. She was in the grocery store. Yeah. So just imagine the type of things that the people in the ER actually experience. You know what? Why is my light white? I like pink. Alexa, turn the kitchen lights pink.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm trying to like really how I can say imagine what are you talking about, and she got it because I'm trying to see how did it, because a woman, no matter where it goes at, they're gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Not if it going too far and it get lodged and stuck. You know, we women can be very deep. It just depends on the type of woman you get. She might not be as deep. So she could be deep. Hey, maybe she couldn't get it out with her fingers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, your fingers don't go down there.
Well, she didn't know how to use it. She didn't go into the sex muscles and learn how to use the muscles.
The Kegels.
You know how to squeeze out. And that's why we're going to come up with this little thing called Sex Lies now, because that's what I'm talking about right there. It got lost and it got destroyed. Nobody wasn't marrying them when he was, you know, about bringing the sex back to
So
life.
her sex.
Because all they were thinking about the ER.
So her sex life matters. Her sex life, it actually does matter. But I mean, a lot of people don't. When I do this and when I market, they put the adult sex toys in the category of pornography, porn, like all that whole realm, right? Sex toys and lingerie. Like you can market it, but there's certain things you can't do. But it's there. It's there in your face, but there's certain things you can't do. But you know, true, you use these toys for a sexual purpose, but I feel like it's a wellness part of it. Like, I don't think toys have to be one of those things that people should be ashamed of. And I love my individuals, you know, of course, I would rather, if I'm by myself, I would rather, you know, have an aid to help me instead of jumping from person to person. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you want that urge, you have that feeling, but it's like you don't want to just go out there and start connecting with other people's spirits and, you know, just for that moment of pleasure, right? So it's good for your sexual aid for there. But the people that I think that need it the most, that are lacking the most, is couples. Couples. Your new couples, great for your new couples, you know what I'm saying? Because your new couples, it's exciting, you know, y'all, it's exciting in the beginning. But I'm not really just talking about those new couples. I'm talking about 5 years plus. Sometimes even 3 to 4 years. Like after a while, when you're with your person, you're going to get tired. You're going to get content in a way, right? You know, your sex life can get a little boring. So that's what I call a boring sex life. I call it a dead bed. Because basically your bed can really be dead. That rhymes. You can have a dead bed. Dead bed. Nobody wants a dead bed. Now, why would you have a dead bed? Several reasons. I've had dead beds in past relationships. One dead bed was because I really didn't know much. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn as you go. So I didn't have the skills that I possess today. I didn't have those skills back then. So, I was still learning. So my bed was dead. You couldn't ask me, to try a toy back then. You couldn't ask me to put on some risque lingerie or anything like that. You couldn't ask me to do none of that back in the day because I didn't understand, the visual need for it. You understand? I didn't get that. I was in the position like, oh, you want all this extra stuff because you want me to look like something else, or, you need this because I'm not enough for you. And you know what I'm saying? That's where my mentality was. So, of course, through wisdom, I'm like, you know what? I was looking at that wrong. Okay. The other deadbed I had was because I was dealing with an individual that was a consistent cheater. So I don't know about how it is for men or women, but if you have somebody that's, you consistently, you're having those issues in a relationship, you're going to have issues. But if you consistently have, like, we know what relationship killers are. If you consistently have your partner that's cheating on you, eventually your body's going to shut down. And the way my body works, if you don't get me up here, she ain't working. She cutting off. She gone. It's a desert. She ain't doing nothing. She'll be dry as a desert. And the feeling will be so uncomfortable, your bed will become dead. All right. So those are my dead bed experiences. Right. So now, if you're in a relationship and things are great, you love your partner, y'all understand each other, your bodies, you're going to continue to learn about the person as you grow anyway. You're never going to know everything about the person. That's just it. Right. So for those marriages that have been there, I mean, everybody have their own things, but this is what I like to do, right? I like to incorporate visual aids. I like to incorporate scenarios. I like to role play. Who do you want me to be? The secretary, the librarian, the dominatrix? What is it today? Should I be the female officer? Shall you be professor and I be your student? Shall I change my voice or shall I talk normal? You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Those things are fun. So you take that. And then for me, when I ventured, into this, what I found was that you really learn about your own sexy, right? You start to get confident in yourself. And a confident woman is one of them women you got to be afraid of. Because ain't shit gonna stop her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like confidence is important, because if you wear these outfits and you worrying about how people call your little stomach your fupa, and you worrying about things like that, then you're not gonna really perform well, because you're gonna be like, well, do I look good for him? Does he like it? Is this working well? Man, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I am bomb. Of course he gonna like it.
Check it out now. All these women that come over here, the women be coming all that time, all that yeah, we got that good and all that. If you know you ain't got that good, I prefer you to put it 12 play. I prefer you to get a toy and make the baby become alive. You know what I'm saying? Bring it alive and do something different. Don't be all that, you know what I'm saying? The lingerie is good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? That's the try him on. But hey, if you
Gotta turn my glass
wanna,
on.
if you really wanna, you know, I feel like this as a man. If a woman really wanna turn it up a notch, you did. I feel like the woman should be able to introduce the man to her side, and that what makes the man open up to her too. Because what I'm about to say is what I said last week. Stop being sneaky, you know what I'm saying, and pleasuring yourself out here, you know what I'm saying? Because now you be on that other, like, you know what, I don't need a man, I don't need that, I could do that, I could do what a man can do, I could do better what a man can do, you know what I'm saying? But, hey.
Sometimes y'all push us to drink. Look.
But I'm just saying, though.
Y'all push us to play. Y'all push us to play with ourselves. I mean, y'all push us to serve ourselves.
But if you just, you know, like, what you thinking about, like, you tell a guy, like, well, look, I like to do this. What you think about that? You know what I'm saying? Would you be interested in time? And the man might, hey, well, listen, it's on. Like Donkey Kong, you know what I'm saying? Like a bag of popcorn. Pop it up, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you a secret. Every woman has that freak in them. All right? Whether she's discovered it or not, or whether she knows about her freak, and whether she's, you know, she keeps it to herself behind her closet, or whether she wants to expose it. But a woman is not going to expose her freak to a person that's not deserving. Okay? That's just it.
But look, I can understand that part, but we're talking about people that's, you know, in a long relationship, and that's gone, you know, when a man leave out the house, and she can't wait for this nigga to leave out, and she ready to test this new toy out, you know what I'm saying? And she up in that thing, we talking about running a marathon with her ass, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come back, all that, she
I have a news flash for you, sweetheart. They're quieter now. You don't even know that they're there. Some of them are just not even detectable.
So that's even dangerous, right there.
It's a beautiful thing. That's beautiful. My eyes look super huge.
He come home from work, and then she done got her, she's good. Now you going at it with her. I mean, she cheating on you with herself. So she don't need you. All you need to do, she looking at you like, okay, what you need you to bring the money home, bring the bag home. That's about it. I'm gonna please my damn self. But hey, this is where I say sex lives matter, because you really need to bring your partner involved with this. You know what I'm saying? With this cheating that you're doing with yourself without your partner. You need to bring him in, and she need to bring him in, and he need to bring her in, and let her know, look, hey, bro, hey, girl, look, let me tell you something, babe. Look, I like to do these things. I like to do these things. Now, the old saying is, if you don't do, somebody else will. That's the way, you know what I'm saying, things were going on. But if you could just, you know, lay them down and let your partner in, y'all become one. You know what I'm saying? Intertwine with each other. You know what I'm saying?
So this is on both sides?
Yeah, both sides. Because, you know, I'm just saying that, well, I'm going to say this. The woman is maybe 89% of this out there knocking herself down. The man is like, you know what I'm saying?
I need some stats. I need some statistics. Because that's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. It's easier to say, but you know, they got strokers. They got strokers and spinners for men. And see, the thing about the toy.
I never saw it. They're making women toys way better for them.
See, I wasn't gonna even go there with you.
But check it out though, real stuff though. You got the woman stuff out there that's way better than a regular man that's penetrating the woman. But think about it. That's because they don't want the woman out there. They want the woman to please herself more than going out to the man. And look at the man. The man trying to figure out what is her other side of the woman. What's the other side?
See,
what's her other side?
I wasn't gonna take it there with you, but since you made me take it here, I'm gonna need you to look at my screen. Let's see. I'm gonna need you to look. I wonder if I can control it this way. Okay, let me stop playing. All right, I'm gonna do it right. I need you to look at my screen. Since he's telling me that there's more, okay, there's more for women. There is more. So this bothers me. This happened the last time. Let's see. My screen isn't showing. Let's refresh it. It showed before and now it's not. Bam. All right, let me test it. No, it's not showing. Why is it not showing?
Well, like I said, I just think
See, you did that on purpose. Oh, there we go. All right. Y'all must know. You need to accept this. You agree that you are 18 years or older to view this website. I am 18 or older. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want our video to get banned. But I'm going to show you this product. The brand is by Tinga. And it's called a spinner. Yes. And this is for men. And as you can see, let me make sure that it's still showing you. Okay, good. You still see. So, all right. You have different kind. This is Tinga spinners. These are called strokers. But the you can shop stroker, or you can, I would shop spinner if you're looking for this, because if you search for a stroker, you're gonna pull up some other stuff, okay? But these are the spinners, right? I'm gonna click on this one because for some reason I love this lime green. All right, and making sure we're still there. Okay, perfect. Woohoo! Look at that. I love this. So this is a spinner. Just show you. It's this toy, this here. So this is like the little silicone base, right? That is your entrance for you. This is so fun. Oh wait, I moved off my screen. You know what it's not doing? So now it's not showing again. Let me make sure. Let me refresh. And let me go here. All right, cool. So now it's there, right? So basically, in a nutshell, you put your lube on the inside. I'm not going to show the video, but I have this video here. You can check the video out. It tells you how to do it. But look at here. It says an all new internal coil makes the spinner twist as you insert, sending unbelievable sensations with each stroke. Okay. But you actually take the lube, there it is, and you put it on the inside. Look. See, you pour it on the inside. They make that look so awesome. You pour it on the inside, and as you can see, these little blue coils, that's the coils that they're talking about. So actually, when you move it, it actually twists, and that's the twisting motion. It actually twists for you. So they have stuff for men. Like I said, it's not all about that for... It's not just for the women. Now, there's other stuff for the men, but because we're on this live show, what I'm not going to do...
I'm going to just say this, though. I'm going to say this. That's good and all, but I'm going to just say, that's what I'm saying. If they're making that for the men, that means the women supposed to bring that into the bedroom. So if someone that's out there that's not good with the lollipop, you know what I'm saying? They're not good with the lollipop. And, you know, hey, bring that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not good with the lollipop, you can use that.
I got something for that, too. Wait, I got something for that, too. I can't think of the name. Oh, it said, oh. I got something for that, too. Passion Licks. Bam. Let me get this one. So this is the 3-pack. But they're $16.99 each. But you can also get it as a 3-pack, right? So wait, this is past. Wait, hold up. Before you say it, wait a minute. All right. It comes in candy apple, vanilla, and caramel, right? You can buy it as a set $44.99, or you can get it by itself. I have product videos here where you can look at them, but for the most part, I can't play them here. But that's basically them: caramel, candy apple, and vanilla. What these are, it's a water-based flavored lubricant. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing that for the first time, or if you're experienced, you can actually have a flavor, so you can actually enjoy the moment. So you can get your caramel, candy apple, or vanilla. If you're asking me what's my favorite, it has to be candy apple. Okay, the candy apple is the bomb. The vanilla, all of them taste really good, right? But out of all of them, I like the candy apple the best. I'm not a big vanilla chick, and I like caramel too, but that candy apple is the bomb. So you were saying.
I was saying that, some women do not know how to, they don't know how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll Pop. So what I'm saying is, some women will never find out. So if they bring their toy in that,
I disagree. So I just helped you. So if the woman, first of all, let's rewind this. Shame on you if you didn't make sure that the woman know how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. Bad for you. But on the other hand, I have something for you that can assist you. All right? Let me put my Dr. Ruth glasses on. All right? I got something that can help to assist you. You get some of this. You get this passion licks, right? You give it to her. And I'm telling you, her skills are going to increase. Because now she has a flavor that's there. So now she's taking the Tootsie Roll Pop. She's putting the flavor on top. Yeah, he said, oh. Tootsie Roll Pop. She said Tootsie Roll Top, put the flavor on top. Tootsie Roll Pop, put the flavor on top. Tootsie Roll Pop, put the flavor on top. Flavor.
I want you, she treated it like
she might be.
I see some people out here today, they go to, Family Dollars and Walmart to go get these how you got the yellow, not the yellow, you got the red, blue, green, lollipops with the gum in the middle of it. And I'm talking about, man, they be slurping that thing like it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be wondering if they could slurp like that, you know what I'm saying? Just like that, hey, we're gonna try this out, though.
I just helped you. Now, I'm not responsible for the inexperience, okay? But what I can tell you, I can help to enhance the inexperienced to become experienced. That's why I say it's an adventure, right? So let us help you to enhance your next adventure, right? So, all right. You ever heard of peanut butter?
Yeah,
in my days of growing, when no, shut up. Peanut butter. So, the thing to help a woman to understand what her jaws should be doing around this moment is peanut butter. Because the thing with peanut butter actually does, it's consistent. You ever took a spoon of peanut butter? What you had to do to it? In order to eat it, you had to really hoard. Like it gets stuck at the roof. It gets stuck on the top of your mouth. The peanut butter. Okay. Well, why don't you try that? Why don't you get some of this lube and then tell her to add some peanut butter? She ain't gonna need no peanut butter when she uses lube, but maybe she like peanut butter. Tell her to get some peanut butter. You know what I mean? She don't need that much. Just take a little bit right around your top, your glands, penis apart. Just put some around there, and there she go. In order to eat off the peanut butter, you gotta suck it really hard. Really hard. She might hurt you because that's gonna be a lot of. She gonna feel it all up here. The peanut butter. So let's try the peanut butter.
She might be feeling my mic. I ain't gonna see it. Whatever.
But guys, that's my site. This is what I've been working on. I've had to do some changes, but it's been rewarding. PureBlissKinky.com. My slogan is, what is your kinky? Everybody has a kink, right? So what is it? You don't have to tell me, but this is the question you ask yourself. How kinky do you really want to be? How kinky do you want to be? The sky's the limit. Make sure y'all subscribe to my newsletter. I have a really nice newsletter that's coming out. And I'm putting that, what? I'm putting my newsletter together.
You never say the G spot is the limit, you know?
The G, you can't stop there. You gotta keep going and going. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not an Energizer bunny, but yeah. But I'm saying the shop.
Mm-hmm. So you don't stop that. Keep on.
The shop. So, but anyway, I just had to show the store to let my co-hosts know that there's toys.
Yeah, I'm definitely you know, we section on a low budget right now. So I mean, our boxing that huge and gigantic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, thanks to you for the half phone. We might put a dent in the box that we may have to buy another box, you know.
Now you see, you just made me get off the screen. Now you're making me go back to the screen. Because if you guys, I'm telling y'all, my site has so much. It has so much. And because of that, hopefully that it still comes on. Let's see. While I'm waiting for it to load, I'm going to say no thank you to here. But this is what we do. You see that there? It says 20 and under sale, right? So for those of you that are on a budget, it's okay. We all are on a budget. I mean, shoot, it's COVID. See, hey, there go that toy that I was telling you about right through. You see on the inside? I don't know. You can see that toy on the inside right there. But that's for the anus. But anyway, let me go back. Let me focus. You're making me not focus. But my point is, everything under this category right here, everything here is under $20, right? So you're looking for all of your toys and stuff that's under 20. I'm not gonna scroll too much because I ain't trying to get myself banned or us banned. But that's what it is. Under 20, right? Check it out. So you're on a budget. You don't want to look at lingerie because you're a man. No problem. You come here to sex toys and bam, you find all the toys that are just under 20. I think, yeah, I'm still loading. You find all the toys that are under 20. Look at that. Now you got me showing on myself. So that's all the toys that's under 20. For your women, your lingerie, bam. You could get all of that that's under 20. So my point is, you don't have to. You're on a budget, sir. You're on a budget and you want to get your stuff together. You want to get it straight. This is all the lingerie that's under $20, right? You want to search by your category here. We got I'm telling y'all, I got a lot. We have over 5,000 products. You know, you can sort by whatever color you want. And then you could also sort by price and you can sort by the brand, which this is my brand here. So that's what you're going to see. All right. And then you can choose whether you just want to show everything that's in stock. Because I do have some things that are out of stock. Because see, that's just how it is. It gets out of stock. But yeah, so anyway, back to your budget. There you go. This is what one of the things that our site is known for is our 20 and under always sale. That's what I call it because it's always on sale. It's the stuff that we have that's available for you to have. So, Mr. Bando, that you on your budget, it's okay. You're on your budget. It's fine. You can still shop with us under $20.
Yeah, I could do that. 20. I could do that.
Under 20. Don't just buy the most expensive thing that costs $20. I mean, shoot, it's under 20. So you can sort by price. You know what I'm saying? You can sort by the name. I mean, I have sorting functions there. Choose by ascending, and it'll show or price low to high, and it'll show you everything that's from low to high. You know. So
Check that out.
you want a budget? It's okay. We got you. And then your first order, let's say you are on a budget, your first order, you get 10% off. Boom. I'm going to keep it up for a while. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it up, but I'm enjoying it right now. It's really cool.
I know one thing. I'm gonna definitely not see what my girl Kinky like, and also see if she know how to get to the tissue roll pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 5. I'm gonna say about 10 seconds. See if she can make that happen in 10 seconds. Sometimes we want to get a little quickie, you know.
You look like a dirty old man. Shut up.
Well, that's why we come to the song Kinky, because
Like I told you, dang, my bad, y'all. That's my Instagram people. Look, I guess I wasn't supposed to tell on them because I guess they don't like me talking about you, sir. I guess not. And then look, I done pushed myself live. I done messed myself all up here. Breaking my phone and stuff. I just got this phone. Whatever. I don't know how it keep falling. Oh, y'all see Alexa back there? That's Alexa.
Say, but like I said, though, y'all women, if y'all can let a man in to your other side that you don't. I'm gonna be real. Like I said, you can be with a woman for like 10, 20, 30. Still don't get the other side of the full potential of that sex drive. You know what I'm saying? Because something about when they masturbate themselves, it's like they please themselves better than the fuck.
I'm sorry. Y'all do too. See, you have to understand it's not just a woman thing. It's men too. Like, you know what to do for you. Like, everybody is a master of themselves. So naturally, you're going to please yourself better than anybody else can. Why? Because you know you. You know you. I'm going to please myself better than anybody else can because I know me. So that's not it. You're supposed to teach the other person what it is. That's what you should say.
You're right.
You're supposed to teach them.
Because I want to come up in that thing. She riding the shit out that damn toilet. You did on that counter, or that mirror, riding the shit out of it.
Hey, they actually have suction cup. That's messed up. I'm sorry for you. But they actually have suction cup dildos to the point that it actually have a suction cup on the end. So you can actually put it in the shower and it'll suction.
Can a man join his partner while she's doing that to us?
I heard that's between y'all two. If you see, no, it depends on. Nah, I feel where you're coming from. I'm clowning with you. I'm joking with you. I feel where you're coming from. But this is what I have to say about that. Like I said, everybody has that side of them. Everybody has that freak. Everybody has that kinky side of them. Now, it's to the point of how comfortable the individual feels of letting the other person in, right? So if you're in a relationship, but I mean, come on, we're talking about relationships 10 plus years. Of course, when you're there, maybe 2, 3 years, it depends on the bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the bond, and you have to have that special connection that you have, like, you know what I'm saying, with your partner, right? So if you're open with your partner, and if y'all are more like best friends and y'all can talk about everything, then things like that will be revealed. But it always starts with the foundation of your relationship, right? How comfortable are you, with that person to actually go that far? How comfortable are you? And it's not just women, it's men too. Because, men might like a certain thing. They're like, man, I really like this, but I really don't want to tell my partner because I'm thinking that, my partner might look at me a little bit differently and they may not treat me the same. But at the end of the day, undercover, we were made, we all are sexual beings. This is what we were created for. So it's like, you have to have that, you have to be comfortable in your relationship. Right. So I learned this at a later age, right, of being comfortable and understanding and having, a unique relationship to be able to open up those things, because I was that person. I would keep all of my stuff to myself and I wouldn't reveal it to my partner. And then it was life experiences, because there were some partners I didn't reveal my side to because we had other relationship issues. So like, they have no clue of the I can't say the freak in me, but they have no clue of what I was capable of because of so many relationship issues. We could never get there. So to them, to this day, they're probably like, oh, she's definitely having a dead bed because she's boring. But they never got to that point to see, because infidelity, or I can't say infidelity, but just cheating, period, is a problem. So you will never, if you're cheating or if they're cheating on you, you will never give yourself 100% to the person. So you will never get to experience that. So if it's men or women and you want to really reach the highest peak you can reach in a relationship with somebody, well, hopefully you are being faithful to that person, because they will never open up, because they're building a shield, right? So the whole point in a relationship is to relax. Let your guard down. But you're not going to let your guard down if the person is consistently showing you that they're not being who they are. They're not being 100. Right? It took a lot. Like, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I'm older. And my thing is, it took a different type of maturity, and it took a different type of relationship for me to actually open up to that side, and so that they actually know that side. It's a totally different side from me. I actually gave her a different name because it's different. It's almost like two different people. So I had to name her differently, right? But that's not for here or there, and it's not for this show. You can't know what my kinky is. You can't know. But the point is, you understand what I'm saying? It's a different type of relationship. Just because you're in a relationship, doesn't mean, you have to do this for me. This is it, especially married couples. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to please me. It's your job. True. It's your job to serve your partner. But I mean, hopefully the relationship is healthy enough. Some relationships deal with so many inner relationship issues, you can't never get to the fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? So in my past, of course, dealt with a lot of life learned lessons. But in my relationships, we had so many inner relationship issues. It's like, sex, it wasn't enjoyable at all, because it was so much that was going on. I couldn't even show the other side of me. So I never even got to the point to even introduce that side. Like, that person had no clue. So you get what I'm saying? Not saying that whatever relationship, like your relationship that you in now, if she's not exposing that, I'm not saying that she's cheating or you cheating. But what I'm trying to say is that it takes that trust so that she can release to you and you release to her, because you got some shit that you probably ain't let her know what you like or what you do too. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. But relationships are beautiful, and I hope that everybody gets to experience a 100 legit relationship, because it's unlike anything other. You know what I'm saying? Like, your partner should actually be, your best friend. True, you're going to go through some ins, you're going to go through some outs, they're going to get on your nerves, all of that. But at the end of the day, it's nothing like, having that person there. Like, you're two different people. You're going to disagree. But I'd rather disagree about something that can be, talked about, or something that could be explained and, understood, rather than having to talk about, you feeling like the person is using you or misusing you. That's just a waste of time to me. Don't get in a relationship with me if you feel that, you want to do other stuff. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. And, some people, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. I can just speak for me. And it's like, for me, from where I am, if I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with you, then that's what I'm choosing to do, is to be in that relationship with you. And for whatever reason, if it doesn't work, I'm going to let you know and I'm going to say something. But it took me a long time to get to where I am, because I was the type of person that would stay in a relationship no matter how effed up it was. I would stay in the situation thinking that it can get better. And you can't do that. If over time and time and time, it's still the same and nothing's changing, then you got to get up and go. This goes into what we're going to talk about for our next show. We're going to get back on, the topics of narcissists and stuff like that. But that ain't the topic for right now. My point is, your relationship foundation is very important when it comes to your sexual health in the relationship. Sex is important. Right, because money is not gonna last, and it can't be about the woman's body and how pretty she is and how she looks. You know what I'm saying? It took me to go through a lot of things, so that in my next relationship, that I had to not focus on the outside of the person, right? Because what I would do, I would look at the person and be like, "Ooh, he looks good." I'm a sucker for muscles. So I'm like, "Ooh, he got some nice muscles." You know what I'm saying? We women, we sucker for beards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was looking at all of those things, right? And they looked great. But what I didn't consider was the inside, right? So I looked at the book by its cover, and the book was beautiful. But if I would have just took the time to open the book, I would have saw how ugly the book was. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned through my life lessons and stuff like that. And that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. But you can't focus on what the person looks like. You need to focus on their heart and who they really are. Right? And then it's like, hopefully, love is a very beautiful thing. And when you find that pureness in someone, and when you find that you both are on the same page, y'all both want the same things, y'all both want to be 100 with each other, y'all want to see each other succeed and go forward, and y'all are an actual team, man, watch how much you're going to learn about that woman or that man, and watch how well your sex life is going to be. I'm a witness.
I need to talk to my girl about this shit. You need to stop out something.
Talking is great. Talking is good. Y'all, you don't have a suitcase?
I told you we got the little small suitcase, but if you got the
You don't have a suitcase, Frank? Y'all don't have a suitcase. Frank. Y'all got a tote? I said a suitcase. I mean, like the little suitcases that you could put on the little secret suitcases. You don't have a suitcase. You don't have a suitcase?
It's gonna make us buy another suitcase.
You don't have a suitcase. We have a suitcase. You don't have a suitcase? We have a suitcase. We have a suitcase. You don't have a suitcase? You don't have a suitcase.
I don't have no suitcase.
I'm gonna have to call her. I'm gonna call her for you. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna call her. She's sweet. She's a beautiful girl. I'm gonna call her. Help her. We women, we stick together. I'm gonna help her out. That's horrible.
Y'all stick together?
Women, no, stupid. We don't stick together like honey. We stick together, like, we look out for one another. Your ass. You see, that's the thing about men. You can't tell them one thing because they be going off.
Hold on. Wait, what you know? I don't know shit. But anyway,
I don't know about that. I mean, I love everybody. I'm not discriminating against anything. You love who you love, but I have to have a man. I'm sorry.
I just want to say this though. I just want to say, okay, so you're saying you bring the money home. Bring the money home. Wait, first off, you have a relationship with God. You bring the money home, and your sex life has to be very important. Without sex, and it's not 100. But we're gonna say God always come first. I always gonna do right by you. But I'm gonna say the money issue is not going to even make it last long. Make it last forever, baby. No.
Snap back. Come back. Okay, all right, come back.
My bad. The wrong name. Key Sweat, you know what I'm saying? I don't hope that verse, you know what I'm saying?
You sure about that, right? You don't do no R. Kelly shit? Okay. Just making sure.
We don't piss on nobody, you know what I'm saying?
That is.
But anyway, like I said.
Hey, to each his own what they like, but
But like I said, though, what I would like to say is that to a sex, just because a man loves to talk about sex, it's the man's wishes. It's his wishes to talk about sex. It's his dying wishes.
What's up, Steve? Whatever. Hey, that's funny. You know what? I just thought about something. Are you a toe sucker?
That's what me. Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Well, now listen, I'm gonna just say this though. You can't. I ain't say I'm every toe. Hell no. Don't come. The fucking toe better not be coming small like, you know what I'm saying? Paprika around here. Hyena balls around here. None of these things around here. None of that.
I don't like that. No. I've had that happen in experiences. I've had that happen. And I couldn't. No, like, I keep my toes up. That's one thing my father taught me. My dad used to get on me when he would see me with polish on my toenails that was coming off. He would get me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like pandemic time, I had to figure out how, like, I learned how to do my own fingernails. And then, because I learned how to do my own fingernails, I do my toes, right? But it's like, before I learned how to do that, my dad would be turning over, in his, in his grave. My toes I have very beautiful toes. But let me tell you, I had this in an experience that, during the process, the guy did that to my feet. And I was like, ew. It's just something about the wetness and the warmth. It just doesn't work. Like, I'm used to my toes being, in a pool or in an ocean or in the shower or in the tub. Those are the circumstances I allow my feet to be wet. Like, even when it rains and I step in a puddle of water, you don't really like that. So it's like the toe in the mouth is just like how I feel when my shoe get in water. Like, it's uncomfortable. I don't like that.
So it's good you let the pool get your toe wet and all that stuff. And
I just can't do it can't be a mouth. No. Because the warmth and in that mouth. But think about it. I guess I'm an analytical person. I'm an analytical thinker. He said this is fact. He thought so is good. I'm an analytical person, right? So I think, okay. So I keep my toes up. Around the toes, in between the toes. You know what I'm saying? I do that. But for you toe suckers that like just to do the toes, how do you know that person cleaned? I could go this is just for the ass lickers. How do you know? Like, don't lick my ass. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that and then try to come kiss me. Don't do that. Like, I thoroughly cleaned my rear, but I'm saying ass will always be ass.
A true toe sucker would also always have that woman go take a shower before you even do that. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something. And the women that say they don't like that, guess what? They like it because what? Once they get in that mood,
I'm just saying. Let me be with a dude, and I'm telling him. Let me be with a dude, and I'm telling him not to suck my toes. You're gonna get kicked like a horse. You're gonna get kicked because I just told you I don't like that. Don't do it. I'm telling you, it's a quick turn off. I will politely move my feet and I will leave because you just turned me off. You just turned me off. You can't let all that go to waste. I just told you I don't want my toes sucked.
Everybody can be a toe sucker because it's a way how you do it. How you just explain like all the yucky and up. Nah. And it gotta be
so there's a madness, there's a method to toe sucking?
Yeah, it is. It's very, I mean, a person that sucks toes is very passionate and they love what they do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there and your toe is like soaking wet and it's just, you gotta take a damn dry towel and dry that shit off. No.
I can understand the art of fellatio. I get that. But toes, y'all can have that.
Like I said,
Y'all can have that.
when you be in that moment, the next thing you know, you be like, damn, did you just did that? What I think you just did?
No, because I'm a thinker. I'm telling you, don't do it. You want the quickest way to stop a session. The quickest way to stop a session is to go ahead and touch my toes. Just touch my toes. Put your mouth on my toe. Lick my toe. That's the quickest way to stop the session. Session is interrupted. We're done. I catch you next. I catch you next week.
It's a way how you do it.
I catch you next week.
Off the back and do it.
You know what? Okay, we got on a whole nother topic. How much is too little and too much? We're not talking about toe sucking. We're talking about period. How much is too little and how much is too much?
Depending on what it is, too much.
Which we're talking about intimacy, intercourse, right? How much you expect your girl to put out and how much does she expect you to put out? What is too much and what is too little? She's a once a week, twice a week, twice a day, once a day. Like, do you complain about not getting there?
Sometimes, at least good. I say about 3 times or 2 times out the week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're not bad.
Because
I thought you was about to say a day. It just depends. It depends on the mood. Might be.
Like I said, it depends. Because sometimes it'll be that morning time, and that morning time, morning seems to be good. You know what I'm saying? Morning. I'm talking about that morning time when. When that sun
Bando in the building. Yeah.
Between the sun and the light darkness.
So you're a morning type guy. Okay. So you like the morning times are cool and you say between 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, that'd be the best time to stroke during the morning time because guess what?
Well, what about I say afternoon, like late night time too. Late night. That's a good time too.
Late night is good, but I'm telling you something about that moaning. That moaning, I don't know.
That moaning time.
The moaning is the best time. The moaning is very...
Alexa, turn the kitchen lights red. Feeling like a red light special.
But like I said, the morning time is the best time.
Alexa, turn the kitchen lights red. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We be fighting sometimes.
Okay.
We fighting sometimes.
But
Got the red light special going on.
It depends on how she feel. Because think about it. You got some people, men and women, some not really passionate in the bed. Some of them just like, let's just get it all over with. Get done with it.
It gotta be. It's all about the passion. You have to be passionate. Hey, if you try, y'all should try it. Try being your most passionate. I guarantee you it's going to be the most rewarding experience ever. But again, you can't just do that with nobody because y'all are connecting spiritually. So you gotta make sure it's the right person that you want to release that. But I'm telling you, passion, that person should be able to feel your passion in every touch. I got one of them touches. Touches. But it's not about me. It's not about me. But I got one of them touches. I just said that. I did. I said it again. You heard me. You heard me right. That's what I said. Uh-huh. But anyway. But for real though, I'm just saying. Yeah. So what is your most awkward moment or time that was unexpected?
It was in the basement. As a matter of fact, it was a basement. It was the basement.
She was in high school. Nasty ass. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit in high school.
No, it was in a basement, and it was like what it was, a little bed right there. We just put it on the floor quickly, and it didn't have a dope. They have a dope, but it wasn't in the lock. Anybody can walk in on us and just start getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was one of those days. You know how you be looking for stuff, like, you know, stuff to bring upstairs and stuff. You be like, okay. Next thing you know, your man just looked over and see your ass bent over. Damn. Next thing you know, your man right behind your ass. What? You know what the fuck was
Well, that be the. I hope you don't look at it like that. Alexa, turn the kitchen lights green. I hope you do. See how she? Oh, all right. I love you too. I was about to get on. I'm just saying, but no, I gotta turn to green now, cause green means go, right? But I'm just saying, I don't have one of those experiences, you know. Like, I'm such a good girl. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any of those.
Well, listen. The funny part about it, I'm glad you asked me that, because I went to our email the other day, and somebody had sent us an email and said, they said, well, listen, I'm they're helping. I was like, okay. The thing said, is this a problem if, you know, us partner, because she was like, well, we like to have sex in weird places, and she said, you would not believe what the weird place it was. This thing said in the back of a U-Haul. They'll just rent, just go rent a U-Haul, just a regular U-Haul. Like it's not small, it's not too big, but they just go rent it. I don't know if they still do it because it's COVID, but they'll just go, even matter of fact, she was like, they'll go rent it, if they can't afford it, they'll just go jump in the back of a U-Haul, like a place, and just pull down the, you know, halfway.
So what's the pleasure of being in the back of a U-Haul? I mean, I've been in the back of a van before.
I'm assuming, like,
but U-Haul?
You got a million U-Hauls back there, and you just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just.
I think it'd be more fun if you just went back there and just grabbed one, versus paying for it.
Yeah, but she went back there. She was like, they go pay for it.
That'd be stealing, huh?
That'd be stealing, yeah. Because sometimes it's like pretty much just go somewhere and just have, you know.
So that's people. If you're a voyeur, if you're a voyeur, then you'd like that. You don't care who sees you. If you're a voyeur, some people are exhibitionists. They like to, you know, do that outside, and you know, so that other people can see.
We got people out there that don't mind people seeing you when they.
Yeah, it's on Pornhub all day long.
No. We ain't talking about that. We talking about live, like live. I mean, physical, walking up.
They have actual swinger club. Alexa, turn the lights pink. I have to school him.
Did you mean kitchen?
Yes, I did.
You walking up and everything, you know, you
okay.
You all rocking and shit.
No. Okay, let's go back. So they have this thing. It's it's obviously you don't know. It's a swing. You know what swinger clubs are? Do you know what a swinger is?
I know what a swing set is, but you know.
Okay. No. A swinger, it can be an individual or usually it's couples that actually enjoy sharing others. So it's like a swinger. You have your own. I've usually seen like couples, right? They don't mind being with other couples. They're not trying to get with them, but they'll go to, most of the time they'll go to clubs. They have an actual club here in my city, called Colette's, and whereas you can go there and people are doing whatever and you are visually watching. You don't have to participate. You can just stand around, but they're watching. So that answers your question. So let's go back to the. Oh, you talking about the U-Haul? I came across that, and I thought that was interesting as well. About the U-Haul, but like I said, to each his own. Whatever they like to do, but not a U-Haul for me. That's a little horrid surface. I was a wild little girl. I can't say. I take that back. I wasn't a wild chick. I picked and choose what I was supposed, what I did, but I had some interesting encounters.
Some people do. Some people can. That's funny though. But you can say it's funny.
Yeah, I mean that's not my thing. I guess I don't know. Sometimes I guess for people they actually do that when another enhancing another aid. They do that because they enjoy it, obviously, but it's mostly when you're just trying to bring additional excitement to your relationship. But you got to have a strong relationship. I'm not into that, sharing partners and how a lot of people like to do the threes and the fours and all that other stuff like that. That's not for me.
I got a question. So, what is your spot that you have like a weirdest place that you know wanted to just curiosity for the people out there, right? Not for me, but for people out there.
I was about to say because your girl will kick your ass.
Okay.
Well, this is one. I don't. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
What's your weirdest places you ever thought about? Oh, I would love to try that. Hit on it. Like the weirdest places, like the weirdest spot, like you got your hotels. That means you got your, you want to go get the back of the movie, sit in the back of the movie somewhere, and get way in the back somewhere, jumped on. You know what I'm saying? Turn up, and either go, let's see, we wait.
So.
I go in one of the big old shades in Lowe's somewhere where you got the houses bust open already in there. So you just, go to work.
So, good girls, we don't tell. We don't tell. Out of respect, I'm not gonna go into detail on that. But I don't particularly per se have a spot. Like my spots are exotic. For example, I want to be in Fiji somewhere, sitting off of some water with one of those rooms that you have a table and you're sitting there eating table, and right like by your feet it's water, like you're on top of the sea. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those little hotel rooms that when you wake up, you walk outside and you see the ocean, whatever you want to call it, and it's the beautiful water, and you got the little what you call that? Like the little bed, whatever that thing is that you sit on, right? But they look like they had, because I saw one that had a pool and it had like a little area, but it's your own like little private thing, so like nobody can actually see it's you. That's the kind of, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Like out in the open. So like once you step out of your, I think they call it something, I forgot, because I looked at it. We were trying to go somewhere And I actually looked up one. I forgot what they call it, but basically it's like a room, but it sits on top of the water.
Oh, a walk up. Is a walk up.
Yeah, but they give it a particular name, and I can't think of what the name is right now. But basically, the one that we were looking at is when you walk into the room, like, I mean, not the room, like the table.
A swim up. Swim up. Is it swim up?
I think, yeah, it is a swim. That's one. Yeah, one of them. But we'll just say swim up, right? So, but when you walk in, you're sitting and you're eating at the table, but at your feet, it's the water. So as you're sitting on the chair, your feet are touching the water. It's like really cool, right? And then when you look outside, it's just open. And then like you go outside to the deck, and they have like the little lounge chairs that you can lay on, but it's more so like a little small bed. And then they have a pool, and you also have a hammock, which is weird. But and you're literally laying on top of the water, but it's a hammock that you can actually go to sleep, and you can sleep on top of the water. Now, hopefully nothing comes in and get you or something like that, because you're out in the open, but it's private. So that, and to me, it's not a weird spot, but it's the perfect, because you take it when that sun go down, or when the sun coming up, like you're a morning riser. Perfect time.
Oh, you know what? Too sound like a nice full moon supposed to be out there at night.
Perfect times. You know what I'm saying? That's my kind of place. So, you know, and then of course you could be adventurous and do all the things. If you have a house without children, you could do all the things around the house and stuff like that, and try to christen every spot. I used to be one of those. Hey, let's christen this spot. Oh, we never tried this spot. Oh, we never tried that spot. But yeah.
You break the house and okay, I hear you. Break it in.
Hey. Well, you don't have keys. It's fun.
Like, you know, me and my girl, we still trying to find out, you know, still trying to work the whole thing out, but I mean, we getting there. Thanks to your website, we're going to definitely, you know, be expanding our suitcase. Well, expand to the suitcase. I'm going to just say that because right now, we are definitely on the sex budget right now. So
I told you I got the $20. The $20 always where you can get your toys and your lingerie for my women.
Okay.
And men, if you like to wear lingerie. Oh, you know what? Men, I do have lingerie for y'all too. Let me stop tripping. I picked out some for y'all. So they have lingerie for the men. And it's always 20 and under. It's my 20 and under always sale. It's everything that I've discounted to be 20 and under. And y'all can check that out. For that, yep.
I want to be hey, you got. I gotta give me a uniform.
You gonna be a cop?
No, hell no, I'll be no cop. I'm be Aquaman, because I'm a swimmer in that shit. You heard me? Tell you. Get in that thing, you heard me?
That nigga stupid. Well, him speaking of Aquaman, y'all see that there, the Hear Me Out. We were talking about the letter. WNIYWtalkshow@gmail.com is where you can send those letters to. And the subject line is Hear Me Out. And yeah, send your issues, send your problems, send whatever. We are, the advice or the talk about that you'll get is our experience. It doesn't have to be a problem. You just want us to hear you out. Like, you know, the couple that, you know, talked to us about the U-Haul. Like, you just want to talk. You just want us to talk and talk about it on the show. That's what we'll do. So that was pretty fun. But I forgot. I wanted to say something and I forgot about it. Y'all saw the site, PureBlissKinky.com. It's there to enhance your sexual adventure, whatever y'all trying to do, next step, whatever. Like I said, the best way to summarize it is to each his own. But I do think that in any situation, when you want to liven it up, you want to perk it up, there's things you can do. If you're not a big toy person, no problem. You have lingerie. You know, women, our men are visual. They like to see the vision. True. Some men like, don't worry about that because I'm going to take it off. Great. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing like the illusion of it. And I mean, most of the lingerie is already made to whereas you don't have to take it off. The hole is already open for you. You get you some nice stilettos. You put that on. You know what I'm saying? You make you some smell good. Whatever you do not spray the perfume down there. Okay? Don't do it. You don't need to do that. Don't do that. Okay? We're going to keep the perfume away from there. But what you can do is this damn YouTube thing is bothering me. But let me shut this down because they tripping. All right, bam. Now you can't tell me nothing. So, but the men are visual. They you know, you can use your sense of smell, but make sure you take your perfume and you put it right back here, kind of right behind your ear. That way, when they right by your neck, they can smell it and stuff like that. Pointer for free. And you want to do that, you get your lingerie and then you do whatever. Like I said, I have the part on the site under lingerie. It actually says role playing. And you can do that. Pick your costume. I had one that was actually a nurse or a stewardess. You can do that. There's so many things you can do just to, you know, enhance that experience. Don't give up and always be like, I don't want to try that. I don't want to try this and stuff like that. I'm telling you, it's rewarding. It's fun. Look at it that way. For the women that are a little self-conscious, I get it. I used to be one of those women until I had to learn how to love myself as I am. And you have to understand, you know, the man that you're with loves you the way you are, loves you for who you are, and they're with you because they obviously love your body. So if they love your body, why shouldn't you love it too? So, you know, find what you like. But the object of the lingerie for me, when I went through, you know, my moment of rediscovering myself, was it actually helped me to feel sexy. So I enjoyed it. Then on top of that, girl, put you some music on, get you your heels on. And even if you got to practice a little small routine before, girl, practice your routine. So when you do get in front of him, you know what the hell to do. And you're going to blow his mind. I'm telling you, it works every time. It works every time. It works. All right, we're back. I have my YouTube up. So yeah, so hopefully your bed won't be dead for long, Bando. Hopefully. Well, I can't say your bed dead. Girl, I ain't mean that. I ain't mean that. I'm about to get in trouble. Girl, if you watching this, I ain't mean that, girl. We gonna talk later. I'm so sorry. I ain't mean that.
She just said my bed. Wait, hold on. All right, look. Check this out, though. I just want to let everybody know. Sex lives matter. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, reach out and touch somebody's hand and make this sex life a better place. If you can.
I like my nails.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry. I'm proud of my fingers.
Everybody that's out there.
You like my tiger? You see it? He said, roar. I'm sorry. My tiger, he said, roar. Look at that. He said, roar. I be forgetting I have this back here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry. Beautiful.
Everybody that's out there.
I just want you to know.
What's going on right now? And she's part of this pandemic. She's trying to fix y'all sex lives through this pandemic. So if y'all want to be out there and be stuck with yourselves out here alone, slide over to the left. You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to get your life right, and you're trying to get your sex life right, slide to the right and go to PureBlissKinky.com. You know what I'm saying? And make it happen. But what I'm saying is, let's make this world a better place. Sex lives matter. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to just stay like this, though.
I'm so sore. Not because of that. I actually go to the gym. I'm sitting here clowning with y'all, but I'm telling you, my arms hurt. All up in here. All up in here. All up in here. Right here. And back there. And up in here. It hurt. Okay, I'm sorry.
Like I said, though, y'all make sure you tell a friend to another friend to have, a dead bedroom. And you know this, they complain about what's going on. Tell them about this.
PureBlissKinky.com. I'm telling you, we can fix a dead bedroom. Sorry.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification, hit the bell. We got some more hit maker videos that's coming to you. And like I said, it's a pandemic out here. We don't need to have two pandemics going on. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you gotta stay at home, and your bedroom is a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? You need to make this thing happen and make this thing right for y'all. You know? So live there and just live there and share with your partner what your sex life is. You know? So we need to come together as one. So look, like a man, and like a man, and she's a woman. So she gonna say like a what? Like a what?
Like a woman.
Okay, check it out. Call your loved ones. You check on them, make sure they're all right. Because there's a crisis out here. That's what it is. You tell them you love them. You tell them, look, I'm just thinking about you. Just, one day you need food, you need water, rain, a blanket to cover up with, or whatever. You make sure you call the old people and you let them know. Look, I know it ain't much, but I was thinking about you. I got some cans, peas, and some rice.
I like my llama.
For you. You want to eat? We'll make some gumbo. Well, gumbo probably too much. But gumbo in other places don't cook. Everybody don't cook gumbo. But look, you know what I'm saying. Look out for your loved ones. Make sure you're thinking about it. And until then, I just want to let everybody know what's new in your world. We think about y'all. We thank y'all for being here. And, you couldn't be nowhere else here right now. Looking at this video. Thank you. Looking at this video. Let y'all know.
What he said.
We got a lot coming forward to y'all. And just stay tuned. Share it to your friend. Tell your friend and share it to another friend. And tell them like and subscribe and thumb it up. You know what I'm saying? Thumb it up. You know what I'm saying? And just come on the show. Don't just be looking at us talking.
You know what? Yeah. We like y'all to come on. If y'all want to talk, so y'all could have came on this time. Y'all could have told us y'all stories instead of listening to our stories. Our life is boring. I can't speak for you, man, but my sex life is boring. Ooh, I'm sorry. That was just so funny.
I know one thing. I'm gonna close the show.
Man, I'm sore. I'm telling y'all, I love my personal trainer, but this hurt. It hurt. So y'all got to give me encouragement because so many times I wanted to give up. I did. Move. Me putting your finger in the dang on camera and stuff. We can see all your fingers. What you trying to do? Poke the camera. Really, nigga? I hate when he do that shit. Really? That's alright. So like I said, because I can do this by my damn self. Like I said, you want to like, you subscribe, you do exactly what he said to do. You need some help in your bedroom. If your bedroom is a dead bedroom, I got you. Go to PureBlissKinky.com. We can accommodate you. We got everything that you need to enhance that bedroom and make it fire. Fire, fire, fire. You ain't know I had them tunes. You ain't know I had that, huh? Anyway, y'all can catch us on What's New in Your World. We have the Hear Me Out, which is you can send us your emails about your issues that you want us to hear you out on at WNIYW talkshow@gmail.com. Y'all see it scrolling down at the bottom.
And you can also follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram.
Yep. Y'all see all our tags at the top of the video. You see the Instagram, you see our YouTube, you see the Facebook, and the Twitter. Wait, that's Twitter, then Facebook. But you get what I'm saying. It's up there. Right?
Everybody is out there. Don't be afraid to come on. Just come on. This is a family.
Why am I dancing? I'm sore.
What's known in your world. So we just trying to, get everybody to come out and
it's the damn coffee.
Talk about
coffee.
Let's talk about it. Because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world right now. And that's why I had to show his name. What's known in your world. You know what I'm saying? So just bring it. Don't look at it. Bring it.
Like I said, y'all.
Say it to y'all.
I don't post my journey too much, but I need y'all encouragement in the gym because I wanted to give up so much. I tried something different, and he be working my tail off. Look at this nigga again. He doing the same shit again. Look like you a damn astronaut. I tried something different, but he be working me, and I'm sore. So anyway, I have a birthday tomorrow. Not my birthday, but my baby's birthday. He's going to be 6 years old, and I'm so excited about that. God has blessed me with 4 beautiful children, and my youngest is now 6. He is the smartest person I know. I take that back. All of them are smart. Oh, geez, don't let them tell me that. They're going to think I have favoritism. But for 6, he's smart for his age. There you go. I don't do Stop, crazy. I don't do favoritism around here, but I love all of my boys, and this kid definitely is unique for the age of 6. He'll keep you or have you laughing. It's hilarious, right? So anyway, I have a big day tomorrow to celebrate, but we're going to start at 12 a.m. He's asleep right now, but he doesn't know what's going to happen at 12 a.m. So anyway, y'all can catch us. We are bi-weekly, just like some of y'all paychecks. Except we don't come on a Friday, we come on a Wednesday. Every other Wednesday, you're going to catch us at our YouTube channel. It's What's New in Your World. I stream from our Instagram live at WNIYW. Go on Instagram. Y'all like us. Y'all follow us. We started from the ground up, and we got some followers. Thank you guys for subscribing on here. Do you tweet? I'm not a tweet person, but we do have the WNIYW tweet and Twitter. I said tweet. And we have our Facebook page and stuff like that. But whatever you like, follow us there. And that's pretty much it for the show. That is it. I am sore as F. I feel great. You see this fool? Now, y'all on IG, y'all can't see what he's doing, but you on YouTube, y'all can see this fool. So, what we gonna do is we're gonna end the show. Bye.
We still here? We still here? You done got me all riled up. I'm trying to get messing with some color and one.
Mute your microphone.
Now,